Hello and welcome to Nosy Tarot Entertainment, where this nosy person plays with tarot cards for entertainment only. Today we're going to do a deep dive on Wheein with Mama Moo. We're going to get started with overall major arcana. We'll throw some cards and see what they have to say, and then we will wrap up the reading with these coffee grounds over here that I have prepared. So let's see what tarot has to say about Wheein. What is Wheein's current overall major arcana, please? Wheein's current overall major arcana. What is the major arcana for 2025, please? What is Wheein's love life major arcana, please? Wheein's love life. Notice that fell right on top of 2025. What is Wheein's professional? Ooh. And what is the biggest obstacle of 2025? Wheein's biggest obstacle of 2025. Oh, that actually flashed while I was shuffling these cards. Let's go ahead and see. Current overall major arcana is the Strength card in the reverse. So I get the sense that there is a building up of confidence and courage. There is almost like Wheein is rallying from within. There is something that she wants to approach, something she wants to confront. And I get the sense that it is something that she feels should have been dealt with a long time ago. 2025 major arcana, the Hermit in the reverse. So I actually like this coming out right next to the current major arcana, because I said that it felt like there was a building up of something, like she's trying to rally herself. And this is coming out of the cave. This is coming back into society. This is becoming a part of the public again. And then Love Life 2025. Temperance in the reverse. So this is an imbalance. There's an imbalance here, and I think that this is in regards to her personal care. This is in regards to taking care of herself compared to what she does for others. Maybe she is one of those people who puts others and their needs and their wants ahead of her own. Or maybe her imbalance here is the love that she has for her work and her career and her fans compared to what she allows herself to do. And 2025 career is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So I think that with this, I get the sense that there may be something that she is tired of. There may be something that she wants to change. There's a change that she has been hoping would come about, but I feel like it hasn't. And so she almost gives the sense that this is a down motion in the wheel, like the Wheel of Fortune can land in good luck and good karma, or bad luck and bad karma. And so I get the sense that she feels as though like she's kind of been stuck in this unhappy place for a while, and she'd really like for it to like move or change. And then biggest obstacle was the Tower. So all of the major arcanas came out in the reverse except for the Tower. So yeah, this is implosion, an explosion. It is pretty much the rug being pulled out from under us. It is chaos. It can't be prevented. It can be postponed or avoided, but a lot of times this is something that has to happen. You can see here that there is lightning here, and we can't control or avoid a lightning. It is a force of nature. So let's see what the cards have to say. I'm going to start with the biggest obstacle. What can we know about the biggest obstacle in 2025 for Wheein, please? Thank you. Hermit in the reverse again. So we see that up here. That's 2025. Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Cups. Judgment. The Hierophant. The Fool. The Hermit. The Knight of Cups. The Eight of Swords. the Six of Wands in the reverse, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so really interesting, because remember, we are always on a journey. And here we have Five of Wands, Six of Wands. Here we have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. So we have a couple. This is Swords, Cups. So the only thing missing here is Pentacles. And then lots of major arcana. So big things going on. As far as biggest obstacle. Okay. So I think that there has been some conflict, and I don't think that this is between her and the other Mama Moo members. I think that this is between her and her own success. But because she is in a group, I don't know if Wheein does like individual projects, but I feel that this is in relation to the success of Mama Moo. And I get the sense that there is something more that she wants. She's like, look at all these options we have. We have all these options, and they may not all be successful. They may not be the right path, but we can choose something different. And I think that it is something that she kind of has felt for a while. It's something that she has been spent late nights up thinking about, whether it's stress or she's planning to change something, or she is just making future plans for something different. But I do think that there is going to be a change, because this Eight of Swords in the reverse is a release. It is a freedom. It is being turned loose and not being tied down anymore. And I think that because she wants some change, she wants some action, she wants to seize something. I think that there is a Queen of Cups who is unhappy about that. They are resisting this change. But there is a new path that has already been opened to Wheein, and she is not even concerned about what other people think. Do you think it's a good idea? Can you connect me with someone? No, she doesn't care about any of that, because she has had an awakening. And I think that there is just some kind of change in her that she just can no longer contain. I want to know about this Eight of Swords, please, and the Queen of Cups. Thank you. Five of Coins, the Justice, the Two of Wands, and the Queen of Coins in the reverse. So now we have two queens that are in the reverse. Okay. So I think that in regards to these two cards here, because I think that there is a freedom, some kind of release, escape, some kind of, I think it's a freedom. She wants, maybe it's a creative freedom, maybe it's a lyrical freedom, maybe she wants to control her own social media, I don't know, but she wants more independence. She wants to be tied down less, and I think that the Queen of Cups is upset with that. And I also think that part of the reasons why they are upset is because they're concerned that it's not going to be financially successful, or that it is not going to financially benefit them. Like, it's not their idea. They're not going to get any credit for it, and so they may not get any royalties or whatever that situation is. And so they are closing out that idea, and Wheein in general, they're just pushing it out. No, like, we've talked about this, it's done, it's over with, we're closing the door on that. But Wheein has been making plans. She cannot help the creativity that is flowing from her. And so she's got two options here. And this makes me feel as though she is doing and acting one particular way around this Queen of Cups and in the public. And then she is doing something different behind the scenes when she is alone, when the lights are off, when she's behind the closed door alone. And I think it's because she understands that she deserves she deserves to get what she has earned, because the Justice card is about getting what we deserve. It is about accepting ownership over the things that we have earned and done, whether they are good, whether they are bad or ugly. And I think for Wheein, these are good, and she deserves, that is her justice, for her to get more, for her to earn more, or just for her to feel the joy in creating something that she wants to create. What else can we know about Wheein? Oh. Death card in the reverse. Oh, that was already turned over. 7 of Wands in the reverse. 3 of Wands. 7 of Coins and the 2 of Coins. Okay, so I think that she really is right now, she is balancing her career and what she has and what she wants. She's been patient for a very long time, but in the background, she is stroking and feeding and creating a plan B, creating what she wants. Because it seems like right now, even if she were to create a spreadsheet and a PowerPoint presentation and get statistics and projections, it doesn't matter. She has no leg to stand on, because I think this has already been shut down, because they're resistant to change. They're fearful of the unknown. Tell me about Wheein's connection to her fellow members in Mama Moo. Thank you. Nine of Wands, the World, 10 of Cups in the reverse, and the Page of Cups. Temperance in the reverse again. We got that earlier, and that was for her career, correct? Yes, I believe that was for her career. So Temperance in the reverse again. So, all right, when it comes to Mama Moo, I'm not sure what exactly they have going on right now, but I want to say that this reminded me of the Aries. I don't think the World is an Aries card, but I was like, oh, is that an Aries? Anyways, sorry, I was distracted by that. Okay, so Mama Moo, I think that there are several people in the group who are a little unhappy. Like, if you look at this person here, it's almost like they're looking to come out of whatever it is that they're currently in. It looks as if they have been through a lot, and it's like they're ready to move forward. And I also get that with the Page of Cups. So I think that there are several members in Mama Moo who are open to moving forward, to changing something. And I get the sense that it has something to do with, like, online streaming. Maybe they want to release more music on Spotify and iTunes, as opposed to, like going in the studio and creating a whole album. Like, maybe they just want to go make a song, edit it, and then release it, and then make a video. There's something about, like, being online. And the reason I say that, I think several of them are ready to kind of do some individual projects, is because you can see this 10 of Cups in the reverse here, followed by the Star card. So this is like being unhappy and being a little pessimistic, having a negative outlook, and maybe even feeling like your star is kind of dimming, and not because they're not as popular or as in high demand or they've lost their talent. It's just, it's no longer as shiny for them. It's like, what else is out there? What else could I do? What could I conquer next? I feel like we should change decks. Thank you. Okay. Strength card, the Star card, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Six of Swords, and the Sun card. Okay, so lots of major arcana here, 3 out of 5. So I think at this point, Wheein is just like, let's get this going. Like, I don't know if Mama Moo has long periods between their projects, or if maybe she's already working on another project and it's just taking forever. It's like, come on, let's go. Like, I'm ready to go out there and conquer and be victorious. And, like, she's ready to go. But I also think it's because earlier we got that 7 of Cups. I mean, that 7 of Pentacles, and that means being patient. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Like, creatively, she is flowing, she is clicking, and I think that she is ready to go out and share whatever it is that she has created in her downtime. Lovers in the reverse and the 8 of Wands. Yeah, so she's unhappy with some very slow moving energy. Let's move on to this right here. Look how dirty this outside cup is. You see all this stuff on here? Jeez. So first off, I think I know we got a couple of queens in the reverse earlier. I think not only are they opposed to Wheein doing something a little bit different, but they're trying to get her to do stuff that they want her to do. Like, no, let's not do that. Let's do this instead. I'm also very curious. I don't know. Well, I don't know how they work over there, but do you see this right here? Doesn't that look like someone surfing? And the first thing that popped in my head was like swimsuits, vacation. So I don't know if maybe she can be like a swimsuit model or design swimsuits, but maybe she just needs to go on vacation, go surfing, go learn to surf, go enjoy some sun. But I also think that what she is doing right now, it's low hanging fruit. Does that make sense? Like, low hanging fruit, it's easy to obtain, you know? And I think perhaps because of that, she feels like she's not challenged. And sometimes when you're not challenged, it's just not as rewarding. Oh gosh, she has got some big money things coming in. You can see there are 3 there. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. And they're all nice and spaced out. So I don't know what she has coming in threes, but they are going to exceed her expectations. And it is dealing with money. And she's got another 3 down here. Look at that. 3, 3. Okay, so just 2. So this could be, maybe she's going to do a project that has or it would be like somebody acting, doing a movie, and not just doing a part 1, but doing a part 2. So it would be like, I don't know, Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2. Does that make sense? Or it would be like Wicked, and then, okay, I can't remember the second book in Wicked, whatever the son's name is. So it'd be Wicked Part 1 and Wicked Part 2. I do feel like right now she feels as though she is being drained. Like someone is just sucking the energy from her right now. And I also think that, look at this. Do you see? It looks like a man at the bottom. Do you see this right here? How it looks like a man, like that would be his arm. Like he's reaching back, and that is his face. You see, it almost looks like he's got like a big mustache, and those are his eyes. That's his shirt. And this is something that is on her conscious mind. I'm curious if this isn't like a manager or someone, and it's almost as if she is kind of like pestering him. like a child to get what she wants, and he's just resisting her. And remember, even though we got the two queens earlier, that does not mean that they are females. A male can be in a queen energy, and a female can be in a king energy. Oh, that's actually gorgeous. Look at this right here. It looks like there is it Amun Ra? You know, like in the Egyptian hieroglyphs, it's got like is it like a dog head, a person with a headpiece? And I see that person right here, and they're looking this way. So I think that this is Wheein, like gaining strength as she moves into her future. I also see the Chariot card here. Let me see. Thank you. Five of Wands in the reverse and the Ten of Swords. Okay, yeah. So this is in the future, so this would be more like in the next few months or so. Do you see how that looks like the Chariot card right there? You see that? Like those are the horses out front running. And I think that is overcoming competition and conflict and arguing, overcoming problems. And even though it's painful, like picking yourself up and moving forward, because that needed to end wherever this conflict is coming from. And this is moving forward and quickly. Where is that conflict coming from? The Ace of Wands in the reverse. That's a new passionate project. But you can see it's, yeah, it's been shut down. What a beautifully clear message here. We asked, where's the conflict coming from? The Ace of Wands in the reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. So this talks about, well, it's in the reverse. So this is about not working. It's about, you know, not perfecting your craft, maybe even being a little bit lazy. But I don't think she's being lazy, because this new project has been shut down. Oh, look at that. I also see, it almost looks like two, I want to say children. I don't know, does she have like a sibling, or does she have like a bestie in Mama Moo? You see how they're clinging to each other? It could also be maybe she had some ancestors who unfortunately passed, like huddled together. But I see them in the back there, and I get that there is something in the sky. There was some kind of message that they did not receive, they didn't understand. And so I hope that she pays attention when she sees like signs, or maybe if she has dreams, maybe she is, I hope that she is open to receiving little nuggets and small messages from those dreams or those feelings. Okay, I think before we end, I'm going to pull cards on this man at the bottom here. Tell me about the man at the bottom, please. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Swords and the Lovers in the reverse. Okay, so I think when it comes to this man, first off, I think that he plays mind games with her. Maybe he even manipulates her, but they've definitely had a falling out. What caused the falling out? Okay, yeah, so it was about money and collaboration. And I think that between the two of them, there, look at that, three of cups again. Look at all these threes. The Hermit. Okay, yeah, so it was not only a conflict between him and her, but there's a third party, because we got the Three of Pentacles, which usually means like collaborating, working together. And then the Three of Cups, again, you see the three energy there, and that's usually about like partying, getting together, enjoying time with one another. But something definitely happened, and we just keep getting these consecutive numbers here. So 9 of Cups in the reverse, the 8 of Cups in the reverse. So I think that he is refusing to let go of her in some kind of creative way. And she's really sad about that, but he's not going to allow her to have any kind of like satisfaction, gratification, or independence. But what he doesn't know is that she is someone, if not her, then her ancestor. She is someone who can see on both sides of the veil. She's very, very smart, and she doesn't need him to make money. She doesn't need him to be successful. Yeah. So I think that this is talking about him. I think that she is watching him very closely, and I think that she feels as though his days are numbered, and like he's not going to sit on a throne for very long. Yeah. I think judgment is coming, and it's going to be really difficult for him. Yikes. Okay. See, and there's extra stuff here. See, I don't know what that is. It's like, because it was on the outside of the cup too. This dirty old cup. Okay, so first off, I see right here, it's like a cloud. She needs to go outside, and she needs to, by herself, just whisper her worries, her fears, and just allow them to be taken away in the wind. And she needs to think of that wind, especially on a windy day. That's what she needs. A cloudy, windy day. Go outside, and as that wind kind of blows past her, allow it to take away her sadness, her doubt, her fear, her anxiety. She needs to allow the earth, the wind in particular, to cleanse her. And I also see, this looks like a little lion to me, like a little lion that's sitting here, and that's the muzzle looking up. And so I think that she needs to continue to build up her strength. Again, this is emotional strength, but it could also be physical, I guess. Make sure that she's taking care of her body, sleeping well, being hydrated, and just exercise in general. I know a lot of the K-pop girlies are usually rather thin, but that doesn't mean that they don't exercise. You know, you can be thin, but you want to have muscle, you know. I don't know why I got this sense of mud. I don't know what is up with her and mud, but I think that she also needs to pay attention to where she's walking. But I get something about mud, but she needs to watch her step. Let me know if she has fallen recently. What is this about mud? 6 of Swords in the reverse. 10 of Cups. Is this whole deck upside down? It's like everything has come out upside down. Nope. Just her. Yeah, so again, imbalance here, and a little bit of, unhappiness and some failure. I'm getting something about mud, guys. Let me know. What is this that you think I'm picking up with mud? But also, this just reminds me of like a beautiful full moon. And I believe the full moon is on Wednesday, maybe Thursday. So, maybe there's some kind of releasing ritual that she can do that will just kind of help cleanse her. So that is my reading for Wheein. Thank you so much for being here.